Are you looking to move to Wichita Falls, Texas, or maybe the military is moving you here? I am a military spouse myself, and that is how I landed up and ended in Wichita Falls, Texas. We have been here for 5 years. We got here in, I want to say, 2018. We were PCS from England. We were at Lake and Heath. It was awesome. We've done 6 PCSs, and currently right now my husband is serving in the reserves, and we have about 4 more years left, and then we'll get to decide where our forever home will be. So if you are getting relocated here, I definitely know the stress and the worries of it, and I would love to help take the ease of that. I know sometimes you will get advice from friends, who was their favorite agent and who did they recommend, and I absolutely love that. I love to have personal referrals. Those are always the best. But if you haven't had the opportunity to get a referral from a close friend because you don't know anyone stationed or living here, I would love the opportunity to share a little bit about myself. I am a mom of 2. I have my son Braden and Weston, and I am a wife. And I have been in real estate since 2020. Prior to that, I was a social worker and a stay-at-home mama. So when my oldest son, who's now 11, when he was born, ended up having special needs. My son has autism, and there for about 7 years, I stayed home to be full-time therapy mom. And then a couple years ago, I was able to go back to work, and I thought, well, I'll go right back into social work again. And I decided, you know what, that's just not what I want to do anymore. And that's how I landed in real estate. I did a career switch. So I love to help military spouses find their passions in their careers. It definitely doesn't have to be in real estate, but whatever their passion is. I do like to link up with our local Chamber of Commerce. We have an incredible military liaison named Casey, and I always connect my spouses with her. She's absolutely amazing, and she will help you typically land a job before you even get here, which I absolutely love. Whenever you're interviewing an agent, you definitely want to meet with someone who you connect with on a professional level and a personal level. I would like to say that, like being a mom and being a special needs mom and also PCSing 6 times, I do feel like I can relate to a lot of families, and I do help a lot of families. I also help a lot of newlyweds, which I always think is really fun. I love their enthusiastic energy of buying their first home. I think it's so fun and it's enjoyable, and I absolutely love the educational aspect of it. And if you've never bought a home, period, whatsoever, you've always lived in military housing, or an apartment or rented or whatever, I definitely do not mind taking the time to walk you through the steps of purchasing a home. I actually have a full-blown buyer's consultation and listing consultation. I do death by PowerPoint because I feel it eliminates all the questions that we might have. And I also have checklist for everything. So I have checklists for you as a buyer. I have checklists for you as a home seller. So whether you're brand new to the game or it's time for you to leave and you're choosing to sell your property, I am there to help you every step of the way. I also help you if you would like to rent your home out and keep it as an investment. I fully support that if that is what makes the most sense for you and your family. I love to help military families build their wealth through real estate, and keeping your property that you buy with your VA loan is an incredible opportunity. Me and my husband did it ourselves along the way of all of our moves, and it was definitely helpful, especially with our transition out of the military when he transitioned into the reserves and the civilian life. So if you are relocating to Wichita Falls, Texas, or you're currently already here, but you do not know any real estate agents and you would love the opportunity to meet me, I would love for you to reach out. You can call me, you can text me. Also, you can even go on my socials and you can watch me on TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, and then obviously here on YouTube. I have been trying to release at least 2 videos a week, but that seems to be a little trickier than I had anticipated. We are busy starting in the soccer mom life again, as my kiddo's back in soccer for this season and playing chess. So I am doing my best to keep up, but it's been such a pleasure. I've actually already helped 5 families from this YouTube channel, and that is just the biggest blessing. And I'm so thankful that you watch my videos, and I'm always happy to share more content. If you would like any specific questions, I'm happy to create a video around it and show you more around town. I look forward to doing more local businesses like I've been trying to do, and I look forward to videoing a lot more of the town. And I actually had my hubby, for fun, who went up in a plane, and I tried to video, but y'all, I got a little nauseous and sick. That was not for me. So I did get some video content of like above Wichita Falls. So I hope that you enjoy that video. It will be a different one from this one, but I hope you do enjoy that. And I look forward to meeting you. I look forward to welcoming you here. I'm happy to share everything I know about Wichita Falls. I did learn that bless your heart was not a compliment. I learned that going 10 and 15 over the speed limit living in Texas is the norm. Everyone's going to ask you, where do you go to church? It doesn't matter. Like, that's a very top question. The weather here is definitely so extreme. It's going to be hot and you're going to be sweating to death, or you're going to be freezing. There's really no in between. Although I will say this year we haven't had an insane freeze. Normally we get really crazy cold temperatures. This year wasn't that bad. And right now it's 2024 in case this video gets old. So I do have a lot of families who move from overseas, and they're so thankful to see the sun again. So if you have been missing the sun, don't you worry. We have plenty of sun to go around. And in the summertime, definitely there's lots of things to do, like the water park or sit in a pool, because if not, you're just going to have a heat stroke. We do have some really fun indoor arcades. We have the Family Fun Center as well, or Family Fun Zone. And then we have a new arcade coming, Tilt. And then we have downtown, we have Maniac Mansion, which is really fun. My kids love to do that. And there's adults there too. It's adults and kids. So we do have some indoor activities that we can all do to kind of beat this heat and also beat the really cold temperatures. It is super windy here. Now, I did live in Oklahoma for 4 years. We were stationed in Enid, Oklahoma at Vance, and that was super windy. But I will say it does get pretty windy here as well. So be prepared for some crazy hair days. The town, honestly, you can get anywhere in like 15 minutes, no matter where you live. I always like to use my hand as a map. So say this is Wichita Falls. Here would be Shepherd. You have Burke Burnett, Iowa Park. This is the whole stadium area. This is Holiday, and Bowie's over here. I only have 2 clients over in Bowie. That's a pretty long hike out there. It'll take you like 45 minutes if you're coming up to Shepherd. A lot of people come and work at Shepherd or the other plants we have here. Shepherd, last year brought in $4.1 billion worth of revenue for Wichita Falls. It is a huge part of Wichita Falls. Most of your neighbors are going to be military affiliated in some way. And then you also have, obviously, the locals who grew up here, because that's in every town, right? But there are lots of military friendly discounts all around the town. They have a little sticker in the window for you so that you know to ask for a military discount, which is really nice. We do have lots of fun coffee shops. We have lots of fun little restaurants. Our downtown is really picking up, which is exciting. It's definitely not going to be booming. This is not Dallas. This is not Oklahoma City, but I will say Dallas is going to be just about an hour and a half, 2 hours south of us. And then Oklahoma City, same hour and a half to 2 hours north of us. And you can fly out of either airports as well. I have not found that the Wichita airport is that awesome to fly out of, for the simple fact that I feel like my flights always get canceled out of there. It's just always a weather issue or the plane didn't get in. So truthfully, just make your trek down to Dallas or go up to Oklahoma City. And it will be so much easier and a lot more reliable. Anyways, if you have any real estate questions, I would absolutely love to help you. I am in the top 5% of Wichita Falls for real estate agents. I've closed over 150 homes, a little over 3 years that I have been an agent. I am an accredited buyer's representative. I am a military relocation professional. I am a mentor. I'm also an icon agent at my brokerage. I work for eXp Realty, and I love them. They're a cloud-based brokerage, and they have a huge military support network, which I absolutely love. So no matter where you live, I'm able to help connect you with another veteran or military spouse real estate agent so that they truly understand the needs if you're PCSing in your military family. Now, if you're with corporate, don't worry, I'm also Relo certified. So I am certified to help individuals who are relocating through a corporate position, and they have programs for you to help assist you with your move and the cost of the move. So if you are looking for a real estate agent and you are coming this way to Wichita Falls, Texas, I would absolutely love the opportunity to sit down, have a conversation with you. We can either have it over the phone or we can meet on Zoom, or if you're here locally, I would love to meet in person and we can go over your real estate dreams. You know, do you want to invest, buy another house? Maybe it's time to get a bigger house because you'd like to grow your family, or it's time to downsize. So let me know what you need and I am happy to help. My name is Jennifer Ghigna and I am with eXp Realty, and it is an honor to serve you. Thank you so much.